Hey everybody, welcome to Childbox Reviews. I'm Stan with my lovely wife Tanya here again, and we're doing a reaction to Chapter 3 of Book of Boba Fett. I'm loving this so far.
Yeah, the last episode was really good. We really enjoyed the Tusken Raiders kind of story and kind of the mythos with the Western and
You
Indian.
love all that stuff.
I do. I really love like the Native American kind of lore and
but you like Viking culture and all that stuff.
The Maori culture from New Zealand. I just love it. I like all the native kind of history.
You like the analog stuff that before it became all digital and stuff. And tradition and heritage and all that stuff. It's cool stuff, but I think, like, I got to give that big shout out to, you know, Robert Rodriguez, who's doing all this showrunner, but it's also written and stuff by Jon Favreau. And that guy is the golden goose of like working for Disney. Like Disney is like, man, this guy gave us that first Iron Man. Like, you know, he's not just a great producer, not just a great actor, not just a great director, not just a great writer, but just an all-round, like, you know, perfect person to have on your project. And the fact that they've got him involved in all of this and stuff, and it's working out really well. It's like kind of, well, what do you expect? It's freaking Favreau.
Yeah, and they're keeping to the source material, which, you know, I love. You know, sticking to that source material is very important, and, you know, doing nods to your fans here and there, but not slapping everyone in the face about it.
And seeing all these flashbacks and stuff, I know that there's been rumors about this, like, big expectations level of, you know, that Mandalorian finale, but, you know, we got to see Ahsoka and we got to see, you know, freaking, what's her name? Your Mandalorian girl.
Bo-Katan.
Yeah, Bo-Katan. And like Favreau made all that happen. Like, yeah, Filoni was like, you know, there along the way and stuff, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a flashback of a young Boba Fett still resenting and hating on Mace Windu.
Okay.
And if we see Sam Jackson come back to just do that cameo, because hell, like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, Favreau's worked with him on Iron Man 2 and the cameo at the end, end credit scene on Iron Man 1. Like, just the idea of Favreau making a call saying, hey, what do you reckon, dude? What's the chances of getting you to show up? Because there's a rumor Favreau made a call to Harrison Ford, but even though, like, you know, Harrison Ford's like renowned for like, I'm done with Star Wars. Yeah. You know, he still keeps kind of popping up. But anyway, let's get to the episode. Is there anything else you can think of? All right, cool. Here we go. It's empty. I like his helmet color and everything in this. Man, I would have been like freaking throwing the keys to Jabba's palace at that Wookiee. Like, take it! Like,
leave my dreams, demon!
Freaking Wookiees look just scares the crap out of me. If it was Wookiees looking at me, I'd be like staring at my feet, like, she's still looking at me.
I would have tried to hug it.
No.
It's fluffy.
He's too big and freaking way too intimidating.
Fluffy!
We found out that he's been in comics and stuff, and he's worked with Boba before, but in the earlier days with Vader and stuff. Hey, this is the opening of the trailer.
Hey.
Remember? The spider?
Spidey. Looks like a reverse redback.
We got heaps of redbacks in Australia.
Yep.
I'm glad they made the green piggies a little bit more intimidating. Like that one that dived out the ring in Mando. I was just like, these guys. Do you remember a show named News Radio?
No.
There's one of the main actors in it. It's really funny. Time to go to work.
Sounds so much like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Because it is.
Yeah.
When Favreau was writing this, he had Filoni next to him going, what do you think of this? He's like, put in some night stuff. You are a martini. God, wouldn't that be so cool to just be able to walk through freaking streets like that.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Tunisia.
Star Warsy streets. Tunisia's fine, but we haven't been there, so we don't know if it's as super Star Warsy.
Disneyland. How cool! Hey.
Yeah.
It's kind of cyberpunk-esque.
Little bit, but you know, the youth of Tatooine kind of.
The streets of Mos Espa.
This is kind of cool.
Oh! Oh!
I need one of these.
Right? That'd be so good. Might get out a little pony.
I love this. Back on Camino, like it sucks a little bit in Bad Batch that they destroyed it. This is like really nice kind of, he's got to let his dad go. He's got, well, you know, he's alive because of him, but
Yeah.
he can't make that disconnect. He's still... This is so cool.
It's like the start of Mandalorian with all the helmets and pikes.
But it's just, it's so badass. Like, look at that. It's the other side of the story.
Yeah.
This legit, you know, it's not a spin-off. I think it's a nice standalone thing, but just to be like, we're not beating you over the head with, you know, stories crossing over and stuff.
Pikes are so slimy.
Animatronics look so cool on that.
They look very cool. Because it's a horse they dress up, right?
I'm not sure. I think it's an elephant. I'm pretty sure it's an elephant. Otherwise, that is one massive horse. It's not unheard of.
Oh dear.
Crap. No. Come on.
No.
That's brutal. Man.
They don't catch a break.
I know. Like going from like all those early days of like, you know, episode 2. It's like this dude just can't catch a break. That is a K symbol.
What happened to his friend, the fighter? The fighter lady.
What? That was her lying in the sand.
No.
Ugh, man.
Whoa, Lordy!
All right. Oh man. Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Good Lord.
See? You want a hug from a Wookiee? You get
Oh,
the
he got
squeeze. Ah.
Oh, his toe's broken.
Oh no!
Hey! The new gang.
New kids on the block.
Good.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh! Oh, jeez.
The force of that little...
Yeah, I like the fact that he's just bulldoze smacking everyone. Ah! Oh, jeez. Ah! He's just like, really?
Hey! In the pit you go, my friend.
He's like, just had to put my robe on. Jeez Louise. Oh, man. Ugh.
Someone's having a feast.
My heart is racing.
That,
I'm legit.
that was scary.
Like freaking hell.
Never seen Wookiee fight like that.
Enough food.
You know, the idea of like him just chopping off the Wookiee's head and sending it back to him.
Oh.
That's something like, you know, yeah, got a message.
A rancor.
No.
Is that the baby one? From Clone Wars?
I think so. It's,
Hey!
yeah.
Love that guy.
His name's hard to pronounce, I can't say it.
It's funny though.
Yeah. He's awesome.
He gifted him a Wookiee!
Wookiee's too cool to...
He's like, what do I do now? Poor Rancor.
It might... I think you're right. I think it might be the one from, It's like a nice kind of...
I can't find his name.
King Kong. He's in a bunch of stuff. It's because Robert Rodriguez is sorting this one out. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a cameo or a voiceover from Antonio Banderas.
Aww. Make friends with the Rancor.
The Fast and Furious gang of Star Wars.
The Vespa Squad. Oh, the Power Ranger Squad. I don't know.
It is the Power Rangers squad.
Oh, dear.
She's like Fee from Burn Notice.
Yeah.
She's so gun happy and like, you know, should we shoot them?
Aww.
They've booked. That's such a cool room too.
Yeah.
Ah! Look out, Protocol.
Mini race in Tatooine. Whoa, boy.
With the squeak droids. This is cool. Chase scene through freaking streets of Tatooine, Mos Eisley.
Call back to Han Solo and the prequels. Yeah.
The Solo movie. I mean, that was fine. It was still just you know, it wasn't as fun as this.
Even the prequels where little Annie's doing his race.
Pod racing.
Yeah, pod racing.
That was pod
But it's
racing.
Vespa racing.
This is chase.
Nice.
It's a nice. Oh crap! Nice homage to the old 80s car chases and 70s shows. I think that might have been the same droid that took Anakin and Padme.
Ah.
Ah, all the food.
Look at all that fruit. Nice.
For a split second, I thought that was a falcon. I was just like, oh!
Well, the Hutts don't want to be in war with the Pikes, that's for sure. So that makes sense.
Look at how much...
Oh, the detail?
Yeah. Detail and how much life they breathe into the whole scope of the show. It's not just small, dark rooms, dimly lit and stuff. Oof.
And we will be ready.
No!
Ah!
Come on!
Freaking hell. Ah.
That was a good one.
That was pretty cool. Nice insight and heartbreaking when he went back to the burnt out Tusken Raiders
Little camp.
Yeah, that was so devastating. I was just like, oh man.
Yeah, the kid and all of them.
But that Wookiee freaking coming in and just he's just like, surprise, mother effer! It's Royal Rumble time. He just starts throwing everyone, just pitching them. He was literally bear hugging Boba to death.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, because Wookiees are known for ripping off arms. I was like, gee, I wonder why. But
Not seen a Wookiee fight like that before on screen, so that's cool.
Yeah, that was just nuts how brutal that was. Like, even all the kids were like surrounding them with weapons and stuff. They still couldn't take him down.
The only thing that I noticed was like his eyes were yellow last episode and they were brown in this one. That's the only difference I saw.
Not 100% sure, but
and the little Rancor. Aww.
Seeing the Rancor like there, I was just like kind of all right. So this is going to probably play into whatever's coming down the line.
Yeah.
But
the Vespa squad.
Yeah, that was kind of like, man, if you guys weren't there, Wookiee would have been collecting that down payment on taking out Boba. But man. They couldn't even take him down. They couldn't kill him. They had to trap him.
That's right.
But
I'm very excited to see the war with the Pikes because we already know that they're quite a fierce, dominant.
I think he might cut a deal with that Wookiee and be like, hey, come work for me, man. And he was just probably be like, all right, cool. So you could see some Pikes getting smashed around by him.
How epic would that be?
That'd be really cool.
I would love that.
A little bit of Rancor action in there.
Yep.
Dabble in some Boba Fett being badass to be a little bit more respected, because that's all that just keeps coming out is like, no one respects you, no one fears you or anything like that. Everyone's just like, whatever, ex-bounty hunter trying to claim all this.
Well, it's like when you go into anywhere new and you're the new boss, everyone wants to test you and push your boundaries and see what you're capable of.
Yeah,
it's like any industry.
It's really kind of sad to see every single step that he's taken has led to huge loss and stuff. And this is I'm thinking of this back to when Django got killed and he saw it and he picks up the helmet and stuff, and that was a nice little origin of so this is how he becomes Boba Fett. Yeah. But then you watch Clone Wars and you see that he's just harboring so much resentment and so much hatred. I know there's a book out that's about him being a clone trooper for a little while. And then he's it just slowly goes through the whole sequence of what happens with him and stuff, but there's still some unspoken stuff that goes on, like officially, I think. Yeah, there has been comics and there has been stuff where, like, yeah, he got out the out of the Zarlak pit, and then they, like, when he didn't remember who he was, and then they threw him back in there, and stuff. So, like,
I can't wait to see what they're doing. We're only on episode 3, and there's only 7 episodes.
Yeah, there's 4 more left.
Damn.
So, I'm guessing that last 2 episodes are going to be like really strong kind of movie length sort of deal. But I don't know, what else do we hit on and stuff? It's pretty late here as well.
Yeah, sorry. There's so much to unpack in this, really, to kind of recap it all, but let us know what you thought in the comments below of what you thought of episode 3. If we've missed anything, also let us know. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch.
And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.